Come for a chat? What's on your mind?
Go on. Always. Lovely. If you're happy, I couldn't have said it better myself.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Let's talk.
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron, and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Beator. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you.
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
The flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes it.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysia. Menauros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill.
inhale the oily clouds of Minauros's stink. It is the stench of dead lovers and sour romances. It is the unwantable, but you still lust for more.
To think how you starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice, and starve no longer. Malbolgia, the desolation. The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Cania and its mountains of ice. Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power.
The endlessness of everything and nothing. Black stones, grey cliffs, and the condemned held in cages. A place to lose yourself for a blissful eternity.
Take me, and know the essence of the hells.
She smells of the ashes of Avernus and the thick Minauros bogs. You could want for nothing more. In Mizora's infernal embrace, you are lost to Malbolgia. Her flesh is an endless landscape of craggy hills and deep valleys to survey. Yet in a wink, you are reformed. A devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll give.
You've got to be kidding.
Her? Me, darling. And you can have your turn too, if you learn some manners. I think I'll nip out for a bit, let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
You and Mizora. Wow. Just wow. Was it everything you thought it'd be?
could barely look at that devil, much less touch her. How could you be so reckless?
I need a minute.
It was good for me. Was it good for you? Your moans of ecstasy told me otherwise. But I understand. You have appearances to keep up, charades to play. But I know the truth. I see the change. You turned the pain of the damned into impossible pleasure. You'll never be the same.
Hey, you.
Go on.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place about. An evil wizard, devil,
Thank you.
the odds are cast anew.
If you're couldn't have said it better myself.
Turns upon the winds of fortune's
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
You catch a faint odor, one without any discernible source. Wet ash, dried mud, and a hint of sulfur. Mizora channeled the hell's essence into you. You'll never be rid of their scent.
I hope. I pray that you'll show more care in the future. Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need? Come here to me. Was there something else you wanted, my heart? The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support, and that is what you shall have. Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups. Yes, I hope so. But we have a battle to win before any of that. I have longed to hear your voice. Speak to me.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Come for a chat?
Fate,
Dost thou require a new ally?